Title: The Time Traveler's Dilemma. In a small town nestled between rolling hills and whispering pines, there lived a man named Samuel Hartwell. Samuel was not an ordinary man. He was a brilliant scientist with a fascination for the unexplored realms of time and space. For years, he had toiled in his cluttered basement laboratory, fueled by an insatiable curiosity about the mysteries of the universe. His life's work culminated in a device that he called the chronogate. The chronogate was a metallic apparatus adorned with blinking lights and a multitude of buttons. Samuel believed it could unlock the secrets of time travel. Late one stormy night, with the rain pounding against his laboratory windows, Samuel gathered his courage and stepped into the shimmering portal of the chronogate. As he emerged on the other side, the air felt different and the landscape unfamiliar. Samuel found himself in a bustling city, but the architecture and the people were from a bygone era. The realization struck him like a bolt of lightning. He had traveled back in time. Initially, Samuel reveled in the marvels of the past. He witnessed historical events, met great minds of the past, and even befriended some of history's most influential figures. However, as the weeks turned into months, the joy of exploration gave way to a gnawing dilemma. Samuel grappled with the ethical implications of his actions. The knowledge of the future weighed heavily on him, and the temptation to alter the course of history became increasingly difficult to resist. He had the power to prevent tragedies, reshape destinies, and potentially create a utopian world. Yet, the more Samuel contemplated his dilemma, the more he realized the fragility of the fabric of time. Every action, no matter how well-intentioned, carried the risk of unintended consequences. What if his interference led to catastrophic outcomes or erased the very existence of the future he knew? Haunted by the responsibility of playing with the delicate threads of time, Samuel became tormented by indecision. He withdrew from the historical stage, retreating into the shadows to observe without influencing. The weight of his knowledge pressed upon him, and the once exhilarating adventure of time travel transformed into a burdensome secret. Samuel's internal struggle reached its zenith when he stumbled upon a pivotal moment in history, a catastrophe that he knew would claim countless lives. The urge to intervene and prevent the tragedy tugged at his conscience. Sleepless nights turned into endless contemplation, and the weight of the future bore down on his shoulders. In the end, Samuel chose to act. With a heavy heart and a trembling hand, he pushed the buttons on the chronogate and emerged in the midst of the impending disaster. Guided by his knowledge of the future, he averted the catastrophe and saved lives. However, as Samuel returned to his present, the repercussions of his actions became apparent. The timeline had shifted, creating a ripple effect that altered the course of history. The world he returned to was vastly different from the one he had known, with unpredictable consequences and unforeseen challenges. The time traveler's dilemma persisted, echoing through the corridors of Samuel's mind. The journey through time had left him with a profound lesson. The past, present, and future were delicate tapestries, and meddling with the threads of time came with consequences that even the most brilliant minds could not fully comprehend.